Hello everyone, it's Sylvia here. Welcome. I'll just give you a few more minutes if you are logging in. I know some of you are tuning in from around the world. Hello Anna, hello Stephanie, hello Rebecca. Welcome. Well, I'll get started. This is Fitness Guru Sylvia's Sunday Fitness Tips show number 10. 10, oh my God. That's 10 weeks of me delivering just fitness tips to help all of us women and members and guests of Fernwood, Liverpool, Bankstown and Seven Hills who are in lockdown and who probably just need those tips and inspirations to keep on going, and obviously to look forward to when we come out of lockdown and we meet again in our fabulous clubs. And a big shout out to Kathy from our Seven Hills Club. Thank you for walking with your mates and taking a photo of yourself outside your health club. That was awesome. Now today I want to talk about strength training and why it's important, and how you can make strength training and weight training your best friend, and that's the topic of today's discussion. So one thing I know, that as we get older, especially when we're between 30 up to 59, 60 and 70, we lose a lot of muscle mass simply by the art of aging. I mean, it's a common theme. However, you can reduce and optimize the great health benefits by simply lifting or pushing weights and strength training. And it comes in many forms. So today I'm live from my beautiful health club in Liverpool, in Sydney, New South Wales. So I just wanted to share some tips, and I have popped them in the comments down below. And hey, if you're watching this on replay, give me a shout out. I just want to make sure it's reaching everyone and everyone is getting some sort of benefit from this. Now, did you know that when you start to lift and push weights or any type of resistance strength training program, you burn more calories at rest than burning fat, and than fat on its own when you're in rest. And I think that's a really, really good point, because a lot of women, even today come up to me and say, hey Sylvia, I'm scared to lift weights because I'm going to get bulky and I'm going to start looking thick and square. And it's like, no, absolutely wrong. So if I can bust that myth, lifting weights produces lean muscle mass, which burns more calories than cardio training and burning fat alone. So that's a really important point. Besides all the amazing health benefits, helping to minimize osteoporosis and, mobility in your joint movement. I mean, all these things that we probably take for granted, you'll get the benefit from weight training. So, they're the two big points I want you to take. So I want to give you a few tips on how you do all this. Now, if you're new and you've never done this before and you are joining a health club, whether it's my clubs, Fernwood, Liverpool, Bankstown or Seven Hills, or any health club, if you don't know how to do strength or weight training, please ask for help. All gyms across the world, and in Australia and in New South Wales and here in our Fernwood clubs, we have fully qualified and experienced trainers, and that's their job in essence, to help you strength train and build up on that strength. So don't be afraid to ask for help. So tip number one, you want to target your major muscle groups. So your major muscle groups would be like your legs, your quadriceps, your abdominals, your core, your back, the upper back, which includes your shoulders. So this is what I mean. When you're doing specific exercises, if you can target the big major muscle groups, you'll be burning more calories in the long run, and you're working more than one muscle group. Such as a squat, for instance, you're getting that full chain reaction. And again, if you're not sure of any of these things, pop your questions down below in the comments and I can answer them. Tip number two, progressive overload. Wow, what's that mean? What I mean is, when you're starting to do weights or lift weights or any type of resistance training that builds strength, you've got to start to add weight. You've got to start to go progressive so you can start to challenge yourself and really start to work the muscle. If you keep doing the same thing over and over again, and this is what I love about our body, our bodies easily adapt. If the exercise feels too easy, you're probably not going to see those changes as quickly as you would like. So you do need to challenge yourself a little bit and start to even progressively add 1 to 1.5 kilos onto your weights. So that's a good point there. Tip number three, reps. So when I'm teaching someone the art of lifting weights or resistance training, I usually start between 6 to 12 reps. So that's having, say I was doing bicep curls or squats. If I'm going heavier in my weights, I usually go low reps, such as 6. If I'm going lighter, and there's also benefits of that, and I'll leave that for another live talk. If I'm going more on the reps, such as 12 reps, I'm trying to basically elevate the heart rate up and tone and sculpt the body. So I'll probably go lighter on the weights. Okay. From your reps, you've then got your sets. So that's tip number 4. So it's not just doing it one round and Bob's your uncle and that's it, I'm great to go. You've got to progress by doing sets. So normally anywhere from 3 to even up to 6 sets or rounds. So in my training, I like to do around 4 because I know I'm really starting to feel the muscle fatigue and burn and get stronger. And then as I progress over the weeks, I even incorporate more weights. I can see myself getting stronger. So consider that. Your next tip, knowing how to nutritionally feed your body before and after a workout, especially with resistance training. We know that when you actually are physically working out with weights, you're stripping and tearing into the muscles. So to help build and repair that, you need to find a balance of lean protein, complex carbohydrates, and essential fats. Now, on last week's live show number 9, and you can go back and have a look at that on these pages, I did talk about that. So that's really important. And again, you can even search on the internet. There's so many things there and where you can find all these nutrition tips. And hey, if you are a member of Fernwood, don't forget you've got your Fernwood Fitness app on your phone, and if you're not a member of Fernwood, you can purchase this online. Just go to fernwoodfitness.com.au and you'll be able to purchase that, and that will give you your meal recipes and plans and so forth. Okay, tip number 6, replenish yourself with water. There's my water bottle. For the average female, we're looking at 2.7 to 2.9 litres a day, and you're probably going to find you need more if you're exercising and especially lifting weights. One thing we know, if we're dehydrated, we start to get headachy, it inhibits our performance. So I really want you to start thinking, carry your water bottles around. If you don't like, the taste of water, then you know what? Add some cucumbers into it, add some lemon so you sort of have flavoured water, but it's all natural. Last tip number 7, get enough sleep. 7 to 8 hours, because that is crucial in rebuilding your muscles on a cellular level. So when you do wake up, you're refreshed and you're ready to go again. So there's my tips for Sunday. This has been show number 10. Remember, drop me a line if you are watching this on replay. Very soon for the ladies of New South Wales and my health clubs, we will be out of lockdown. I just don't know when that will be. But I hope you can consider adding weight training on top of everything else you do, so you can get the optimum results in the club. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope this helps, and I will see you next Sunday for show number 11, Fitness Guru Sylvia's Sunday Fitness Tips. Thanks for watching.